Hey, something was shared with me and I wanted to share it with you guys because it really it's meaningful and I thought maybe it would inspire you. I've got this book of daily mantras that I'm semi-consistent with, but every message that I've gotten is really truly a divine message. It's exactly what I need to hear in exactly the right moment. So maybe it will speak to you the way it has spoken to me. I will share what is actually for tomorrow's date. I'll share today because I love today's as well. Sorry, my dog is like whining at me right now because there's neighbors moving around, but today is March 12th, and the mantra for today is be the woman that fixes another woman's crown without telling her, or excuse me, without telling the world it's crooked. Um, be humble, be selfless, help without expectation or recognition of anything in return. And the affirmation is, I share myself and love to serve others. That one really spoke intimately to me, um, especially because I just got done down like automatic writing, basically. I sort of channel information sometimes, especially when I'm trying to help others. This was like a guided meditation that I was inspired to jot down. And so that one was really and to just the other day, I actually did something like this, and it was almost like the divine is like, I saw that. I see you. Um, Part of my disruption in my life in the last few weeks actually has been really checking in with my own authenticity. I mean, I started this channel not to be seen. In fact, I don't love it. This is in my comfort. This is in my discomfort, which is funny because Eden and I just recorded our podcast last night. And we titled it Moving Through Chaos, but it's really moving through discomfort, through the chaos in order to create something beautiful and new, like birth. I always use that analogy, but it was it's just so, like I said, divinely inspired. I could read you the one from the day before, and well, let me read you the one from yesterday because this is actually the perfect title for the episode that we did yesterday. And it's Great Things Never Come from Comfort Zones. Step outside of yours today. And the affirmation is today I will live beyond the boundaries of fear and embrace the unknown. There's a lot of unknown right now, and there's so much fear being spread, and it's being played off. It's really being siphoned off of us. So staying grounded, staying centered, and really just breathing. And we talk about that in the podcast too. Uh, Calming your nervous system. And this is so important. It's like all of the things have come into my space and my awareness in order to calm the nervous system, to understand fully how to do it, embody it, and then show others to do it. So that's what I'm called to do. That's why I started this channel, not to be seen. It was really brought into my awareness that, excuse me, the potential. It's really none of my business what people think of me, but this is actually a really good segue into this. So for tomorrow's March 13th, it's my philosophy is it's none of my business what people say of me and think of me. I am what I am and I do what I do. Anthony Hopkins said that. Um, and then it says, when you put yourself out there and make yourself vulnerable, I can guarantee you will invite the opinions of others, both welcome and not. Now that we live in so much, now that we live so much of our lives online, our frequent preoccupation with what others think of us has been intensified. It's what made me pause and not really want to do this, but I started this channel as the medicine for my lack of fire. I was at that time taking Deborah Silverman's level 1 applied astrology course. And as part of the homework, it was to find your missing element. She has a book called The Missing Element, The Missing Element. And that was one of mine. And I still probably struggle, although You know, Aries have been showing up in my space. Eden's an Aries. My boyfriend is an Aries. It's like I've got Aries people showing up. Anyhow, where did I leave off? It says learning not to care is one of the most liberating things you can do. Stay true to yourself, maintain your integrity, and do what you know and believe to be right. And you'll feel an overwhelming sense of relief the day you decide that it's your own opinion and self-worth that matters the most. And the affirmation is I no longer worry what others think of me. I feel this so much in my being. I was brought up in a culture, in a family that only worries about what appearances, about what things look like from the outside. Um, your feelings don't matter. What you are moving through doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is what people think and what it looks like from the outside. This is so damaging. I'm still healing from this culture. I wanted to lift this up. I know I have a cousin who's probably cheerleading this right now, but um, this is a false sense of reality. It's not happiness. It's not true support. It supports narcissism. It's breeds narcissism, which it did. It it actually if you're not aware of it, will put you in those situations where you are a victim of all of this perpetuated even unknowingly. So there's a rise of that energy right now. We talked about it in the podcast yesterday. There's a rise of narcissism right now, but there's also a rise in this like potential to be invited to be our authentic selves and allow ourselves to be seen. And there's going to be all kinds of opinions. And there are, I'm sure. I'm the crazy person. I've always been the crazy person, but I think outside of the box. And I don't like the way things are. I don't like the system we live in. And I feel like there's a better way. Um, I feel like we should be more empowered in our own, should, I hate that word too, but in our own healing and and I really feel like now is the time to allow ourselves to do this, to be supported, to allow truth to be seen, to allow ourselves to be seen, and to be the medicine um, that other people need to see so that they can embody that and their truth and their own authenticity. And that's my gift to you through my own discomfort. Um, I'm just sending you guys so much love, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and um, I hope that spoke to you the way it spoke to me. Much love.